5 things the human brain cannot do. The human brain is an incredibly powerful organ, but it has its limitations. In this video, we will explore 5 things the human brain simply cannot do, no matter how advanced or intelligent a person is. 1. The brain cannot truly multitask. Many believe they can multitask effectively, but in reality, the brain can only focus on one thing at a time. Instead of processing multiple tasks simultaneously, the brain rapidly switches between them, leading to reduced efficiency and increased mistakes. Interesting fact: studies show that people who attempt multitasking perform worse on both tasks compared to those who focus on one task at a time. Test it yourself. Try texting while someone asks you a question. You'll likely forget parts of the conversation. 2. The brain cannot accurately remember your own face. You might think you know exactly what your face looks like, but the brain has difficulty recalling it correctly. That's because we mostly see ourselves in mirrors, where our image is flipped. When we see our real face, like in a photo, it often looks different from what we expect. Interesting fact: many people feel uncomfortable seeing their face in non-mirrored images because they are used to the reversed version. Test it yourself. Take a photo of yourself and compare it to your reflection. It may look strange to you. 3. The brain cannot function without sleep. No matter how strong your willpower is, your brain needs sleep to function properly. After 24 hours without sleep, cognitive abilities drop significantly, and after multiple days, hallucinations can occur. Interesting fact: the world record for sleep deprivation is 11 days, set by Randy Gardner. After just 3 days, he started experiencing severe memory loss and hallucinations. Test it yourself. If you sleep less than 4 hours one night, you will likely find it harder to concentrate the next day. 4. The brain cannot think about nothing. It's impossible for the human brain to be completely thoughtless. Even when we try to clear our minds, the brain is still active, either processing background thoughts or focusing on the effort of not thinking. Interesting fact: meditation helps reduce the number of active thoughts, but does not eliminate them completely. Test it yourself. Try to think about absolutely nothing for 10 seconds. You'll find your mind drifting to something else. 5. The brain cannot see colors in complete darkness. In total darkness, the human eye loses its ability to detect colors. While our vision adapts and allows us to see in grayscale, distinguishing colors without light is impossible. Interesting fact: unlike humans, some animals, like cats and owls, can see better in the dark because they have a higher number of rod cells in their eyes. Test it yourself. Go into a completely dark room and try to identify colors. You'll only see shades of gray.